My name is Joseph Norman Radebe. I'm from the Vaal University of Technology, equally a social cohesion advocate of arts and culture and nation building for that matter. We'll all know that we have attained our freedom on the 27th of April 1994. And today we are marking the 24th year since we have, or at the advent of our freedom. And we are still faced with a number of challenges as society. One will mention but very few challenges that are still facing us. Issues of poverty, issues of inequality, issues of, if I might say, xenophobia. That is affecting us as a society. The question that one wants to pose to the society at large and youth in particular is how do we as a collective ensure that the freedom and democracy that we are enjoying today through the blood shed of our parents in 1976 and before the day of colonialism and so forth, how are we responding to that? How active are we as the youth in ensuring that we participate and contribute meaningfully in this trajectory that has befallen us? Yes, we might be saying that we've got the democracy and the freedom that we are enjoying today, but whatever that we are seeing does not actually equate to the true democracy that our forebears have actually intended it to be. As I've mentioned that more than 27% of youth, they are still unemployed. Does that equate to freedom and democracy? The corruptions and that is facing us, that is facing our government, local government in particular, leave a lot to be desired. One will mention that the state of the service and the delivery part of it leaves a lot to be desired. Is this the government that we fought for? In a nutshell, I'm saying that we need to, as a collective, own this freedom and democracy that has actually been given to us, not the other way around. We have seen the incidences right at the center or at the dawn of democracy, the incidents like your life as a demani. Are we as a collective expecting that this should have been the results of democracy that we are having? I'm sorry to say that these incidences like your Marikana and so forth shouldn't have been the order of the day if indeed the democracy that we are having that was fought for by our forebears has anything to do with it. But equally so, let me touch a little bit on Africa Month. You will understand that in 1963 the organization of African Unity was formed, and which was OAU at that point in time. The aim of that particular organization was to emancipate the African states which were disintegrated at that point in time, in ensuring that Africa becomes a better place to be. But when you check the nature of atrocities that has befallen us as a nation, it does not resemble and reflect what was actually expected on that particular day. Until today, if one might say that the scourge of xenophobia, the scourge of Afrophobia, and the hatred that we are as Africans actually meted on each other, it's something that actually resembles a nation that is not in love with itself. It's black on black, and other countries are laughing at us. Colleagues, youth, academia, let's have our place and a role in society. Let's be active citizens and ensure that the ethos and the values that were advocated by those who came before us are enshrined. Let's ensure that what we have advocated for Africa to be find a reality. At the end of the day, colleagues, Africa belongs to us. We must ensure that it's well nourished. We must ensure that we are not at the mercy of other states to ensure that we are triumphing as a nation. Unity is power, and I personally believe that we can do more only if we integrate as a collective. I thank you.